This Lamb County Leader News Friday Night Football Spotlight is sponsored by Amherst Independent School District. Our vision is to provide the students and or citizens, young or old, in our community with the basic knowledge and essential attitudes, skills, and values which deem necessary to function in the ever-changing social, economic, technological, and political environment that we call the United States of America. Good luck on Friday, Bulldogs.
Derek Lopez here from the Lamb County Leader News, and this week our Friday Night Football Spotlight brings us out to Amherst with the Bulldogs and Head Coach Daniel Hinojosa. Coach, how you doing?
Well, thank you.
Hey, Coach, you guys are off to a 3-1 start this year. Just kind of talk to me about the way you guys have played offensively this far.
Well, I think we've been consistent. We've been dropping some easy balls, and our running game is consistent. We execute. We just got to get the second phase, which is the passing, caught up with our running game. Joel puts the ball on the mark. He puts it where it needs to be, and sometimes we just don't come up with it. So I think just clean up things like that, and that'll come with time. The other thing is most of our wide receivers are young. So catching a ball during the game and catching a practice are two different animals. So you just got to, adjust.
And then defensively, you guys have been really keeping teams in check here as of late. Kind of talk to me about the way you guys have been playing on that side of the ball.
Well, I think defense is all about effort. At the end of the day, you can execute all you want, but if you ain't got guys who are shagging down the ball, who are getting to the ball, and once you get there, you're physical. And I think that's the key attribute to us is, our kids hustle to the ball, they get to the ball, and then whenever we get there, we arrive violently, which is what we want. I think a lot of people nowadays, the game is it's missing that fundamental part, and that's just that, and for lack of a better term, it's violence, and we bring it. So to us, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we'll come hit you, and our number one deal is hey, next play, we give one up, get up, dust yourself off, go play the next one, and see where it leads you. But most importantly, is just consistency. Just trying to be consistently pursuing the ball, consistently, tackling well, consistently doing our job. And I think our kids understand that, offense is real inconsistent for most teams, but defense is a constant. Defense will travel, physicality will travel. That's when you get off the bus, it comes with you. So I think that is huge for our kids, and I think they embrace the fact that hey, we have built our reputation here now for the last 8, 9, 10 years, whatever it's been, built on that one fact that we are physical and we will come get you. So, our kids understand that's part of our DNA. That's what they enjoy it. And of course, just the work in the weight room that they do, it pays off on Friday nights. They see it.
Yes, sir. And then, like I said, Patton Springs comes to town. What do you feel you guys have to do offensively to win going this week?
Well, I think we just got to continue to attack. Kevin's a load to bring down, and Aiden's a change of pace back. We know we can run it. We know we can do those little things, but we got to continue to improve and throw the ball. We're inconsistent, like I said, in that capacity, and we need to get consistent if we want to, number one, challenge for a district title. And also, number two, if we want to win playoff games. I got a kid with the golden arm, and doesn't do you any good if he can't, we can't complete a pass. So, we'll continue to work on that and see where that leads us. But, Patton Springs is going to give us the opportunity to come out and, and just, again, play. And to us, it's the most important thing. You can't get any better if you don't play. So we're just looking forward to getting out and competing and hopefully, coming out with the win and just line up and play ball. I think that'll be the most important thing for them. And, and Patton Springs has improved. We'll see what they bring to the table, and we'll go from there.
And then defensively, kind of what challenges do they present?
Well, they line up in a lot of different formations. So for us, it's going to be, can we get lined up? And then, they throw the ball, and they throw the ball deep, making sure that we're covering and don't get lost in coverage. I think that's going to be huge. And just being consistent, just tackle, make plays on the ball. I think the past 3 or 4 weeks we've scored multiple touchdowns on defense. And so for us, that's part of that's part of our identity, is doing stuff like that. So to us, it's just consistently being us defensively and making sure that we tackle, we line up correctly. And that's going to be the big issue, is lining up correctly. Because like I said, they do run a lot of different formations, and sometimes those formations, run into one another.
Okay. Again, the Bulldogs will be at home on Friday to take on Patton Springs at 7:30. Hey man, you guys are off to a 3-1 start this year. Just kind of talk to me about the way you guys have played offensively this far this year.
We've been playing good. Just need to improve on some stuff that we haven't been doing very good on, like the past games. So need to improve on some stuff.
Okay. And then the last 3 games, you guys have 45 your opponent. Just kind of what's been clicking for you?
Oh, well, I guess our running game's been going pretty good. Need to work on our passing and catching some, but our running back has been doing pretty good.
Okay. Sure. And then of course you guys got homecoming this week. Patton Springs comes to town. What do you feel you guys will have to do offensively to stay on track this week?
Just get a good week of practicing. Just hustle every day and just practice. Have good days of practice.
Hey man, since that opening season loss to KPA, you guys have really stepped up defensively. I got told Joel, you guys have 45 to your last 3 opponents. Just kind of, how do you feel you guys have been playing defensively this season?
We've been doing better ever since that first week. I feel like every week we're improving more in everything that we do. And I feel like throughout the weeks we're going to start getting better and better.
Okay. And, you guys got homecoming this week. A lot of things going on outside of practice, outside of football field. What do you feel you guys will have to do to keep Patton Springs in check on Friday?
I feel like we're just going to have to focus in the game and focus on what we're doing. Just play hard, execute. That's about it.
This Friday Night Football Spotlight is sponsored by Mike Campbell Electric, Pole Line Construction and Maintenance, and Ag and Industrial Electric. They proudly support the Amherst Bulldogs. This Friday Night Football Spotlight is sponsored by Pivot Parts and Service and Miller's Automotive and Transmission. They are proud to support their Bulldogs. Good luck on Friday, and go get 'em, Bulldogs.